God, I always love that intro. It is just so nice to watch. Also, this title screen is like probably the best one. I will always willingly stand by that statement because, God, have you seen it? Looks good. Also, I love making new outfit. Actually getting specific glams because it gives me something to actually do. And honestly, trying to figure out what glams I can get I want to use for my character, because just having the default Rebels coat with base outfit is like my default. Having that with like all classes kind of doesn't work. I think Rebels coat is like really good with Gunbreaker because I feel like it just fits the aesthetic. I mean, look at the default outfit you get for Gunbreaker level 60. It's just a solid outfit. But before I actually get back into doing MSQ, might as well do the Reaper quest, the most current job quest, overall quest for DPS. Go by to the Aetherite. It'll be good to go. Sapphire. Wait, no, I gotta go into, I think it was Weepers, because that one is closer. Oh. Close enough. I kind of do dig the outfit. I think having the white hair works with it more. Yes, let me in, please, controllers. Messing with me. Oh. Hello, Drusilla. I swear, whenever I hear the song, my mind always thinks of Pokemon Coliseum. I think it's like the main town, the very old rustic one. I just hear that. The dun dun with the snapping. I just hear that. Apologies, but we're still waiting on Arnigus to come through. There's not much for you to do around until then. Unless you have a knack for cleaning. Herman is good at wheedling out promises, stories, and what. Get into the truth of those stories to craft as delicate as weaving. I'm sure you've seen now firsthand how one bad bit of information can lead to elaborate plans coming apart at the seams. Oh, lady, you don't even know. You don't even know. Boss! Calm down, lad. Breathe. What's gotten into you? Oh, I have Otto? Arnigus, he's been murdered. Oh, and he's been murdered. Damn. I kinda liked his design. I kinda digged his. Damn, that's fast. I mean, it kinda fits for the job line. What? What? Tell me I heard that wrong. Afraid not. Brass Blaze found him half buried in the sands not bells ago. Just lying there like some bloody animal carcass. They're bringing him here to Erlig's burial chamber as we speak. Void scent. That the void scent we've been looking for? I hope so. Whoever did this doesn't know the reckoning they got coming to them. Before I'm done with them, they'll be begging to crawl back into their mother's womb. I want justice as much as you, Herman. I do. And like these, we need to look to the boss for guidance. As you can see, emotions are running high. I just stay here until Herman cools. Can you let the boss know we're standing by and waiting for her command? Like as she's not gone. Like, as she's not going to pay her respect. What is that phrasing? People with your ways of speak makes me feel like I can't speak. I don't want to be able to not speak. I just read all of Urianger's dialogue because I just feel dumb. Going straight to booming trumpet. Whenever you go to an old it's like, and it takes away the moment. Hello. Sorry. I ain't in the mood for chit chat. Can't blame her. Poor guy's dead. Where's the bloody keeper? My lady, prithee, dead must be let to rest. They are gonna have to have one more among them if you don't shut your trap and listen. Brass plays brought in a body not long ago. Show me to it. Ah yes, that they did. Are you the deceased family? The deceased family? If not, I'm afraid we cannot. Family? Family? Articus was like a son to me. Like a son. Ordinarily, that would be. He is interred in the innermost coffin. However, must divide gaze upon the body. Like savagely destroyed. Nothing left for it. Madam. He insists, and so be it. God damn it, hard to guess. I told you not to go and get yourself. No. This isn't for you. God, I started off hard today. Like, oh yes, I just want to do a Reaper quest line, not be like, oh, here's a murder. One murder coming right up. Sorry for barging in here and for all the bluster. Forgive my rudeness. Promise me that Arnigus gets sent off well and proper. Of course he shall be. However, if you wish to inter him with the gates, well, such sought-after space comes at no small expense. I don't care what it costs. Send your man to the Lemur's headquarters to collect what you require. Appreciate you coming to find me. There's someone else I have to speak with first. I'm heading to Stone's Throw. Come along if you please, but come along in silence. You have to be in silent. This is someone who's like an unsavory element? Like, who would be more unsavory than not Garland? But oh, right here. Right here. Someday I will learn the geography of this land. I mean, I kind of do, but it could be better. Oh, not his wife? No, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that. Come on. No. No. This is where Arnicus' dear wife earns her living. Let's get this over with. Finding out that your husband is dead. Finding out any family. Just here for the good times. Come on. I guess never forgot the debt he owed you. That we both owed you. Even so, loyalty ran even deeper than that. It's a strange thing to look back on the people we were. Age younger and a lifetime more foolish. Lovers, proud patriots, blissfully ignorant, returning to Locus Amonis, cradle of our people. Triumphant homecoming from Garlands after centuries in exile. Once mighty invaders have been laid low and driven back whence they came. Banner day when Artigas was honored with a post there. The honor and pride quickly faded when we saw the truth of Locus Amonis. We hadn't just defeated our enemies, wrapped them in irons and condemned them to a life of servitude. Descendants of those who'd driven our ancestors north so many generations ago need to pay for the crimes of their forebears. His superiors were certainly pleased with the poetry of it all. Artigas, however, not simply look away from their suffering, let alone take pleasure in it. Starting with the reality of the place we would call home, his conscience demanded he take action. He began cooperating with the resistance. The eyes of Materium are all seeing. Before long, he was ousted as a sympathizer. It's only by the grace of good fortune that we escaped with our lives. Often lying awake at night, wondering if he had outlived his usefulness to the resistance. Perhaps it was a petty senior officer that orchestrated our fall. Regardless of the cause, the outcome was the same. We could never return to the Empire. Led to Eorzea by Razadon, the only route open to us. Wasn't soon after stepping out on the docks of Limsa Lominsa that your luck ran out, as I recall. Stopped by yellow jackets accused of being Imperial spies. We still managed to make an escape. We ran and ran, terrified our pursuits would one day catch up to us. That is, until we met you. Had you not taken us under your wing when you did, I shudder to imagine our fate. Gratitude's the last thing I deserve, lass. If I hadn't sent Artigas off on my damn fool's errand, he'll be alive. The Orcus that killed him, no mistake. He died for my vengeance. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I can't tell you how sorry I am. Oh, you needn't apologize. I know. I know he was happy. As long as he was helping you, was happy. The blame for his death doesn't need to rest on your shoulders. Rests on the man, the monster that murdered him in cold blood. I expect you to see answers for this crime. For me. And Artigas. Oh, emotional. Can't do this. I will, lass. I will. On this, I swear everything that I have to swear. I feel lightheaded when I speak. It's like, oh my god, just speaking properly. We need to talk. Somewhere with fewer prying eyes. Come meet me at the bridge to the north. Gotta go about a stone's throw away. Ooh, another cutscene. Dang, today's cutscene day. We even started really, just oh yes. Ooh. Okay. I thought by how it was done, that would have somehow been a voiced job cutscene, which would have been a first for me. But hey, better cinematography. Always a plus, because like you could tell when a cutscene is voiced, like pre Shadowbringers. I owe you an apology for not telling you everything about me and Orcus from the start. Dragged you into a fight against a foe that's cunning, brutal, and utterly merciless. Now with all of us together, we tipped the scales in our favor. But I was wrong, and Articus paid the price for my hubris. That boyson we tracked on the Black Shore was likely one of Orcus's minions. You caught up my grand scheme to realize it at the time. You'd have thought why I tried to hide that body. Common voice and wouldn't have the guy out to bury a kill. What if Orcus taught it that as well as to throw off trackers off its scent? Ain't no bait for me and mine. Orcus had used the same trick in the past. He knows that we know it too. By dispatching his minions, he drew his attention. Articus was a warning. Orcus doesn't give his prey a swift death. Swift deaths. He toys with them. Gets into them. Savors their scream. That's how I knew he was responsible. Like a signature. The way he leaves the bodies when he's had his fill. Pray Articus take suffering with the next life. Ooh. I forget how his body looked like. Ooh. Actual M rating. Orcus will be coming for you and me now. Not right away though. Be giving up the game. Giving up the game. He wants us to keep looking over our shoulders, even with one eye open. He'll wear us down without even lifting a finger. When he finally strikes, we dead on our feet. Play things for him to do as he pleases. That won't do. We need to bring the fight to him. No more waiting around for a lead to come to us. Won't be easy, but I still count on your help. Articus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you got no qualms risking life and limb to fight for Articus, to fight for me, I got no qualms calling you a member of my family. All about family. Old trope as old as time. Family. Curious word that. Okay. That's probably him. Bloody, it's him, Orcus. Some persistent rats were nibbling at my tail. I should have known by the stench it was yours and yours, Drusilla. Or should I call you granddaughter? Such a... Shut your mouth, you thrice damned monster. Monster? Is that any way to greet a beloved elder? Children's these days. Seems one death wasn't punishment enough for you. Second shouldn't suffice for this scant reminder of your being. Oh, please don't do anything stupid. We're ending this here and now. Follow my lead. Like how you always gotta do the flourish, gotta spin the scythe around. I thought we might save our reunion for a while longer. But if you insist, I shall feast upon your beating heart here and now. Oh. Ah, not but drugs left in that desiccated vessel of yours. Too long has the hide been left in the sun. But your family has been replenished with fresh blood, I see. My, what a bounteous soul this one has. Your scythe may be dull, but your eyes as sharp as ever. Blinding as the sun, pure as snow. Delectable as boar slathered in grease. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like his energy. Very, do not touch. Thought to make a quick meal of you, but perhaps just this one. Forbearance is in order. Such a specimen must be given time to fatten, fulfill its succulent potential. Would it be a travesty to consume you ere you achieve perfection? When your soul is ripe, swollen with hatred, fit to burst with despair, I shall return for you. I shall gorge. But until that time, sup well, my growing whelp. I'd like not to be treated like cattle to be slaughtered. Not very fun when you're on the receiving end, you know? Well. Got any words for that, Drusilla? Because I certainly don't. Curse these old bones. It was right in front of me. I could have ended it with one swing. For a moment. Just one moment. Saw it all again. Family slaughtered. Lying at his feet. My life slipping away. Now's enough. Doubtless you have more than a few questions. I'll answer them, I promise. Now's not the time. Trust me. Standing around kicking the sand won't change what's done. Let's return to headquarters and let the winds cool our head. Then we can consider our next course of action. Is that really? Well, that was a short job quest. All things considered. Like, oh yes, we shall do a bunch of dialogue. We'll talk about past and presents and future as well. Wow. More lore, as they say. Who doesn't love lore? Apparently people love lore. One of the best things about this game, apparently. My dear fellows, we shall learn more about her. Yes, let me in. Let me in, please. God's sake. The boss told me everything. That bastard Orcus is going to get what's coming to him. He thinks he knows pain? He thinks he knows pain? Well, he hasn't met me. Okay, girl, calm down. It was my own fault. If I hadn't stood there slack-jawed, if I wasn't so damn slow, get rid of that abomination once and for all. What you saw used to be my grandfather. Or Ocus of Time, my favorite game of all time. Highest rated game on Metacritic by far, apparently. And I think it's very overrated. Good for the time. There are better games. Majora's Mask exist, please. Before Orcus took us over. Green enough to be my own grandchild now. Pick of the Void Scent, has it not? No secret that if a Void Scent doesn't want to devour you, it wants to take possession of your flesh. But Orcus has a particular talent for that. You doubtless surmise he got an insatiable craving for ether. Killing is only a prelude to the act of gulping down our essence, like a draught of ale after a day's work. He's old, and exactly say how old, required a taste for the finer thing. Seems your soul counts among the finest he's ever seen. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Valley sells seashells by the sea. For big black bug bit a big black bear, and the big black bear was bitten by a big black bug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10. Ah, me amo. Ruby Florid. Ah, wow. Wow, wee, wow. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Things just keep getting better for us, don't they? Wouldn't be the first time someone set their sights on my soul. Truly, wouldn't be the first. That's so. Used to be in Bryce Big, aren't we? Any road, it's clear that safety is no longer something we can take for granted. Not even in a crowded place. Not even in the middle of a day. Your eyes peeled. Watch for those terrible red eyes. Didn't chocobos for the moment, but I'll think of something to send you as soon as I can. Till then, never sleep far from your side. Na. I do like the Endwalker Quest complete song. Anyways, I think it's time to do. Actually, would it be more beneficial for me to do all my role quests one sitting? I could knock out the DPS and tank. I mean, either way, eventually I will have to complete it, so that way. Drink. I'm sure for all jobs, the Endwalk the role quests were definitely good for your level 80. I'm curious if that's the case for Reaper and Stay, because would it get me off of doing the level 80 Reaper quest line if I don't entirety of the physical DPS quest line for Shadowbringers? That's a question to think about, actually. Anyways, I want to play the game. All I know is I'm pretty sure there's a trial up and coming. I've heard of things about this one. Apparently, it's a good way that people have a tendency to get fucked up by. Curious to leaving it. I definitely had those moments with doing like Omega quest line, because some of those fights were like, I'm getting fucked up. Especially with the Midgard Summer fight, because apparently I just have a terrible reading accuracy. And I thought some of the attacks I was doing were other ones, like, oh yeah, so I had to be like the center in his hitbox. But no, apparently I had to be outside of it, which I ended up wiping countless many times. I felt very disappointed in myself. Like, I felt like I wanted to bundle up get a blanket, and just like do the play dead emote in real life. Never to be heard of again. Well, hello gang, I have been gone. Voice? Oh no. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Hearken, hearken. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. Not sure. Not exactly sure how the kid. And if what are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. Oh, Alpha, no, you can't swim. Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. Yes, Alpha, no, you apparently aren't apparently as your dear sister. Boy isn't just buoyant. We all know Thancred swims like an eel. What about you, Menophilia? I can swim. Hello. I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. 10 minutes. Excellent. Gotta do some adjusting. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Hello. 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 1, 2, 3. What about you, Urianger? Not sure I've ever asked. Oh dear. Rather than swim, mayhap it'll be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of... You too, Urianger? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks. I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together, we shall conquer the waves. He can actually swim. Well, aren't we a lively lot? You have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals? What a treat! My comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we will humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to the understandings in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course. You may have it. You shall have it. Just like that. What do you want from us? Ho! No need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. Nothing means much to us. For we, the Fuaf, it's over before it's begun. We couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Oh, how nihilistic. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. To touch the untouchable gate, come hither to our domain. Bon Meg, in your language, Tom, it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, on a home wrought of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through. Give us thrilling sport. We shall give you the crown. Oh, wait, whoa, we get to do dungeon. Dungeon? Okay, I'm actually kind of happy with this. I get to do dungeon. Well. Oh, I could... Could have. Julia.
Let's give it our all.
Hey.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hello, hello. Here we go. 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 Here. 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 Oh. Oh god. Now I'm starting to think about how words sound.
My turn.
My turn. I like Fang. He has a nice voice. Yeah, sure. Oh, Meg. I very much like doing dungeons the first time because with the duty sport, I get to enjoy it. Oh my god. Okay, I think I already love Shadowbringers just for because of the fairies and the aesthetic that comes along with it. Look at these colors. Looks so good. I wouldn't mind running a dungeon that looked constant like that, truth be told. Oh, come on, gang. It really does look so. Oh.
My time has not yet come.
Wait, you didn't get hit? No. I don't like that. It feels kind of weird just doing a dungeon, doing single pulls. I get to enjoy it because I don't trust AI. One time I tried to do a big pull as Gunbreaker. God, that was hell. Unironically. Alpino as healer, he couldn't keep up. Boy, just isn't good enough. Boy, just ain't right. Oh. God, I very much just love how Reaper looks. It's such a nice looking job. I like the animation. I remember when I still had like my animation, my character animations like limited, which like felt so wrong because I didn't get to see like how big my AoE was, which honestly kind of fucked with me. Because not knowing how if I'm like actually hitting my targets is really disorienting. Like I have like not much I can really do. Like all I have to just do my simple 1, 2, 3. Then bam, bada bing, bada boom. That's it. I wouldn't mind running this with actual players because that's more fun. Oh, that's. Ooh, okay, I actually kind of. Infilia is me right now. Oh, okay, prepare yourself. I miss playing Smash Bros. Because it's a fun game to play. God, I had to be in them. Because playing Smash Bros. Is just not terrible. Just it's very emotionally draining. to put it bluntly. And also not having like an actual Ethernet USB for my Switch is very fun. Because I'm not shelling out money for that. Which came with at least the OLED has it. But it would be nice like if I didn't have to shell out even more money like for like a couple $100 to get an OLED. But like when it came out, I was like, do I really want to buy it? Not really, because my Switch is doing fine just as it. But why would I? Go. God, those Don't Fast remind me of berries. Just the general vibe of them. And there we go. We got in the gang. I just stand right here, hitting buttons. Truly riveting gameplay. I mean, duty support is very nice because I cannot imagine playing like Endwalker Day 1 and you just have to play, oh yes, Icy Reaper. That sounds like such a fun job to play. And then you realize, oh wait, everyone's playing Reaper. How am I supposed to play Reaper? We think everyone is queuing up as DPS. And it's probably gonna be the same thing in Dawn Trail because apparently that's gonna be good old 2 DPS class. Oh my god, I hate to think about that. Because those queue times, like, you're better off just playing a tank or a healer for that expansion. If you want to actually do the dungeons with people. Because those queue times are going to be hell. I can just God, I fucking love it. I swear, Shadowbringer's music is the random counter musics. I very much enjoy it. Boss music, the actual boss in the dungeon, are good. Oh. What? 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 That hit me? Okay. I will say, one thing I do like. Actually, one thing I don't like. We have healers. Why can't they res me? Like, do all the healers that you run duty support with, like, ah yes. Sorry, we don't believe in resurrection. You die, you die. So like, I have never seen a duty support member actually die. Like, if I'm not healer. That's what I did when I first played, because I played through as White Mage to 60, then I switched to Dancer, and then to a little bit of Gunbreaker. Well, because I want to play Gunbreaker, because I want to play a tank, which is a fun tank to play. That's actually a really good question.
I'll show you.
Protect.
Scan your job, Ingrid. You are the tank. Oh yeah, and also how slow boss fights can go. Because you don't have people who actually know how to do this stuff. Oh well, are expected. Oh, sick. Well, am I gonna get punished for this? Probably. Bigger than you think. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I didn't even see that one. What? Oh, there's so...
Keep your guard up.
Like, okay, I should just not create for damage. Because I will die. I'd rather not have that happen again. Like, I think they should be smaller. But no, they're not. Come on, just die already. Oh! Okay, I get it. Okay, I actually, because he first the first wave down, he puts it down, then when he stomps again, then it becomes like a ripple, and then afterwards, then it goes off. I get it. Oh, okay. Let me go. Let me go. Be after him. Ooh, okay. Please make my life easier for me, Thancred. Please be tanking the good.
Now I've got you.
I also very much do love how Minfilia is basically in the rogue class, which is very fitting. I like that detail how Thancred was a rogue. It's just tiny things like that. It's like a very nice thing. They didn't have to do.
We shall overcome this.
Like, could she have been like a very unique, I don't know, DPS, like mage for being I don't know how to describe, like a vessel for Minfilia? Like possibly. For example, like each Minfilia is like their own. Oh, come on. Sometimes you see someone and realize that they're the problem. This is how I feel about this frog right now. But hey! Look at all these people. Yo, and he uses armor's length. Thancred is a better tank than most. And trust me, I know that. Well, besides dodging AoE. Because I swear, the amount of times I ran stuff like Domus and Bardam's Metal, where you have tanks that don't dodge AoE or don't mitigate properly. Oh my god. Like, I am trying to get stunned I'm trying to give you free mitigation, my guy. Just do your job. I don't want to become. It's not fun as a tank. And then there was two. Oh, we got on the leaves. Also about like the music, very Alice in Wonderland vibes. Oh, he's in between. Okay. It's like I couldn't see him. I was like wondering, like, where is he? Also, Reaper is just like very simple. It's just easy on the brain. I don't have to think. I could be doing other things while playing Reaper. For instance, I could just have like a second, like a stream up on like my other monitor. That way I can see what's going on. So that's also just the vibes of doing duty support dungeon. Because you just don't really think. Also, I'm like imagining the pulls that you do as a tank here. You get some big pulls.
Prepare yourself.
Come on, get them closer and get them closer to Thanker and make my life easier as a DPS. Please. No. Oh, I should probably reapply the buff. Oh, didn't get to use it. Dude, you're giving me healing. Oh, he was alive? I didn't even notice. Hey, another fight. Another fight, another... something. I just love the feeling of playing. Might as well just use it under my buff. Oh, nope, barely missed out. This adds. Okay, you're supposed to block it off. Okay. I get it, I get it. I see what you're throwing down. It's like a question. Timber! Wailing Ivy. Oh.
Keep your guard up.
Might be able to just use my AoE attack and be like, oh yes, this is fine. Oh. Also, I'll say one thing that's very nice about playing Shadowbringers with Reaper. I get to play a class that could be like very much, yes, this is very much a Warrior of Darkness class. Which like, is very nice. Oh, you got Minfilia, why were you right there? I was not expecting her to actually, you know, be there. Like, I guess, yes, I was gonna just come stand there and do my job, but no, she had to get her and move. Ooh. Am I getting... Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, and chatbot. Price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible, convenient order. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? My guy. Get a fucking chat bot, get a fucking bot in here coming in. It's like, oh yes, have you heard about your used warranty? No. God, I don't even know what that was about. Like that took me out for like a solid second. I thought someone was actually here, but no, it's just a random... It's never that easy. This is gonna be like some Indiana Jones type of stuff. Where's the boulder? Waiting for the boulder. Up. Nope. It's just my hopes and dreams being dashed. What else is new? I'm still thinking about that. Not gonna lie, honest to God. Oh yeah! I remember how someone said that when you're doing dungeons through duty support, that the AI is basically doing all their attacks single target, which is like ridiculous because that is a... Ooh, hiccups. Oh, Like a huge waste of time because they could be doing so much more if they just actually, you know, do their AoEs. But apparently that's too much to ask for. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna be queuing up with Duty Finder for these times because I like actually playing the game. I've almost been here for 30 minutes. And I hate that because I want to actually do more stuff. Hey, Thankred. Thank you, Thankred. Promoting my channel, like, come on. Do I seem like the sap who would actually fill out money for that? Hope not. Well, at least I'm doing consistent damage. Actually, you know what I forgot to put up? There we go, I forgot the text cover. Shaking my head. I'm shaking my head at that. Oh, come on, now there's two of them. Nope, not doing this. Not dealing with this. Really riveting gameplay right now. Oh, thank God we're finally at the boss. Oh, about damn time. Finally. I'm done with this. I can't believe I was like one little quest, one dialogue option away from an actual dungeon. I could have finished it up. Oh, Senor Frog. Huh. Waiting for that thing, correct? Like, is he gonna get over? Okay, that's weird why. What? Oh. Okay. I get it. What? I was not expecting to do any, you know... Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yep, one step at a time. Don't worry, I'll just cap Harp from here. Oh my god, get... Please, I can't see. What the fuck? Ingrid, where are you pulling him? Oh, probably a spit. Jeez, I love learning moves. Oh, boiling tentacles. My guy, stop spamming the same move.
Now I've got you.
And AoE in front. Oh, the Buster Sword! I don't know why I've never noticed that in the animation. Please, shut your mouth. Oh, thank gosh, finally I'm free from this hell. I'm free from this hell. I finally have the freedom. Oh, freedom. God. Oh, furniture. Oh,
Wilford, Wilford!
I danced for your amusement. You're welcome. Going a little shits. Oh god, this is how Estinian felt when he first had to deal with the Mughals.
Oh, you do not hold back.
That frog has eyelashes.
Seldom
The
have I
fuck?
enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is. The relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
I don't like that frog. It's very unnerving.
You, my friend. You are mighty indeed. And
Oh
beautiful to
no.
the eye,
Oh
besides.
come on, please don't flirt with me, frog. I'd rather not get hit on by a frog, thank you very much.
More! I want to see more of her!
Oh god.
Yes! Yes! I could watch her forever!
Oh god, is this my life now?
Make her one of us. Yes, one of us.
One of us! 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 One of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Sorry pal, I'm too expensive for you to afford. Come back when you're a little more, richer.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Ardbert, my beloved. Up under the sea.
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know. Can't make it breathe underwater with the blessing of a god. Hello.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
Well, wish we knew that
Friends are safely
sooner.
back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
No, I gotta say, do like the underwater ruin. Right, literally. Wait, someone's.
That's the royal capital of the kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days.
Oh yeah.
They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope. You'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
All in a matter of time, we'll have my answer. Wait a lane, oh 12. Oh. Bond. I very much enjoy the Four Toms family. They're just very nice. Edmond is like peak dad. If he was my dad, I would be so happy. Can I go back? I can! Really, blessed day. But enough dilly-dallying. There are more important things. Like killing a light orb. Someone's gotta do it. Hello, Urianger. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I prithee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Hey, you, warrior light. Hello. Oh, I can't. Oh. Dear gods, were it not for Sorbonne's blessing. But I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were? To watch on the shore, only to find that you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Fuath kept that part of the bargain, at least. Well, at least they honored that. While there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done. Everyone else, none the worse for wetness. Well, thank this Feyfolk, I think it is. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Yep, I can't do their accents. So, Luine, is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching towards Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Yulmorian army. Words. Rather the reverse, I fear. The Yulmorian army, at a guess. Meaning? We can play with them? As much as you like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identity. They are who we suspect. We will require your aid. If Alphino is coming, then Alice will be coming too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. Alright. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the relic hunt in your hand. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before. One-man army against all odds? Just an average Tuesday here, and good old Final Fantasy XIV with the Warrior Light. Indeed you have. Very well then. See you afterwards, my friend. Na 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 na. Only I hadn't been caught. Yeah. hello, 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 hello. Only I had been. If it is indeed the Yomoran army, they soon meet again. They prove dramatic even for you. Bitch has a dragon. He's feeding. Our enemy is fast approaching. Time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission. One, two, three, four. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. With all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearer of relics, Numo are needed. I'll seek them out. Among the faithful, they bear the distinction of having abided before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The past. I'm going to say the past leadeth. I mean, technically, yeah. The past does lead to that. The path leadeth past my dwelling. Let us away. Okay, let me get on my mount. Ooh. Oh boy, I'm yawning right now. Oh, no. Far away. Oh, we had to go buy this house first. God, I miss having fast mount speed. It's something you take for granted once you get used to it. Like flying in ARR. Like once you go into Heaven's Sword, it's like, bam, it's taken away. It's like, where's my flying? Where's my easy traversal? They're saying I have to explore the maps. Oh, sorry, I do not have the emotional capabilities to do that. Past yonder cliff, life, Laeni, home of the Numo. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Okay, all that for just that dialogue. God. I feel the tiredness coming in right now. This area does look really nice. It's the color palette that really does it. I really like the pinks. The reds. Pink, reds, yellow. So nice. Like the forested area, it's alright. But that part behind us, ooh, even better. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, is because it was once a mountain. I swear, whenever I try to say his words, they don't come to me. But whenever I think he's gonna say like big words, no, it's just simple words sometimes. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, it's because it was once a mountain. Oh, there we go, controller. But where the lake lieth now, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Vobert. It was only when the flood came, wake of the flood, settlement. Oh, so they came first and then drowned. Damn. We stand now upon its former outskirts. Grazing lands were once tended. No one cannot help but feel a pang. No one cannot help but feel a pang of loss unfaced with. One can scarcely be 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it was a dogehype.com. Oh my, fan message. Oh my. No, no, no. Do not like. Oh no, no. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss faced with cold, one can scarcely blame the faithful for so altering the sun. Blame for that life rightly, the light, force terrible enough to civilization, entire world. It should have been allowed to rise up unchecked. Is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surrounds, how glad I am for the chance to. Was these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Mendevilla, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth forestall. Oh, they're just to forestall, okay. Therefore, even were there no eighth calamity to forestall, it's only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words still convey the strength of my resolve. Truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop my breathing. And thus do I labor for those we have lost, those we can yet save. That saying, man. That's the go-to saying of this game. Those we have lost and for those we can yet save. Coming strong will promise to test our. But so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Mortals, just as we thought. Hast thou business with us? Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming, and thought come to play. They do not appear to be Pixies of Urianger. My apologies, but we are in some haste. Some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste, are you? Allow me to hasten you on your way. Oh, tee hee 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 hee. What? Oh dear. Roast Pixies. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not set far from our court. The Pixies find us again, however, will most assuredly repeat the trick. Well, sounds like we gotta play with them. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Day Cloak, 'tis called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one visible to faithful, albeit briefly. I thought we were gonna do some viewfinder stuff where we get but you gotta be like, ah yes, time to avoid them like we avoided the Seki Segumi. I'll cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its each, thou art to make thy way past the Pixies and rejoin us. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to thee, and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Damn. Well, it's not like I can run really fast with them. We're about to have to avoid enemies of. rather not get caught up in this book bullshit. I'm here. Come, my dear minion, let us away. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Me? Yes, I'd say that's about it. Usefully. You are hereby forgiven. Another good news. The new Mo village lies just through here. Enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join. What I like this. Mushroom folk, please? Mushroom folk? Yeah, close enough, I'll take it. Hello. Mortals are here, lots of them. Well, shit. I thought you said the new Mo were mortals, were men's best friends. The whole thing was beside itself with fear. Was beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. Oh, they're offering blessings. It's more excitement than we could bear. Greetings, Eldo. Whittink. Turney. Whittink Turney. Whittink Attorney at law. I'm proud of myself for that. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new Mo. A stone scepter? And you mean to lift the seal over Ligia? Ligia? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fey cousin, we new Mo have called this land our home. Memorial. Leaving is unthinkable and unacceptable. Just didn't. Oh my god, real lightheadedness. Oh my god. Okay. Thus did many of us lay down our lives to see away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry. I'll defeat Titania. When you only become another light warden, it changes nothing. Honored Elder, pray you believe me when I say that this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resulting corruption. Indeed, she hath already laid low Light Warden Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. She is yet a stranger to this land, it's true, but she harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin Eater's light. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, we may see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Urianger. You have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, nothing more than to be rid of Will sin eater. Be that as it. This is not a decision to be made lightly. You require time to deliberate. And on the moon, perchance. We don't have a turn on the moon. Unless we want to debate this with the Urianger army. Elder, given all that is at stake, not well expect me to roll over and acquiesce. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near. I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations. Thou must fetch. I might fetch the scepter while there is time to use. Roll over. Fetch. You know full well that it give us greater pleasure to render aid to men who know full well, yet who speak words of power regardless. It is unfair, unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in wars befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Verbert fell, however, we have been starved of man's patronage. So many years of depravation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Yes. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift as an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here while the and bestow upon us your patronage. Is that an agreeable arrangement? Works for me. I would like to not do this voice anymore, please. Can I just speak normally? I would very much appreciate that. You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can begin, Marnos. Now one of our foremost, once held in high esteem by the Knights of Verbert. With the Knights gone, however, Marnos has no opportunity to put their skills to use. We'll be overjoyed for your patronage. Oh my god, please let me just... Yeah, that's all what I got? Oh my god, finally I could like catch breath because I don't know why when I'm speaking for so long I get the feeling of lightheadedness, which is not a very good feeling. Okay, that was not a good sound. 1182, 1183, 1184. Did I already count the thief? Hello? What? Wait, you're mortal? Huzzah. Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms in armor thou threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Numo. I will restore your equipment to pristine conditions for payment of a fair moss fungi. Legs. Moss fungi rumor. Outside the cave. Please give me the legs. Patronage. Well. Time to do some killing. It's what I do best. Oh my god. Oh, oh. I realize I should probably have it. For 1, 2, 3 combos, always. No, 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 no. Ah, you are returned, and with muscle fungus legs, I hope. Tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather are like the illustrious sheen, and I have work again, I must There you go. Huzzah, 2 muscle legs are befit the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less of us than what we can provide, there is no greater. For you see, for there to be honor in a task, we must be precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability, and too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting my service itself. Disposal, not disposal. Begin by inspecting your equipment. I see. I must ask for a small fee for the materials. I am pleased to say that all your arms and your armors may be restored. It means to change them in the future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with. Me if I desire to have the work done. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, thank God, please. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, he suggests is Guif yonder? He's not. Judging by your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Isguif will offer something to you. As well. You require of me. Ah, to have so many men visit us at once. This is indeed a joyous day. It pleases you. Please give me patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the non-tricks. Yes, I'm purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choice. Okay, time to remove this. Oh, there it is. Had to be there. Oh, it's up top of the house. Okay. Oh no, it's right there. Oh, fuck. That parkour wasn't happening. Maybe if I sprinted. Oh my god, there's like so few parties at the time. Damn. You've already removed the flame spores, how very quick of you. Oh, but you perchance searched by the west. Oh. Please, someone take me away from this punishment. Be doing busy work in MMO. Truly, there's nothing more terrible than that. Oh, Manphilia! What's up, girl? I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. You alright, girl? You alright, girl? Come on. Not that scary, I'm just a tall Viera. Well, tallest one. Also, apparently 95 chest modifier, which I didn't realize. Because I was just straight up wearing the Rebels coat so often because I never really got to notice, like the bust is. I feel like it's a lot more easier if I have it myself. Yeah. Like you could tell. Well, there we'll say about the Urias coat. You really see it. Like ah yes, go back and forth. Ah, you return. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Yes, I have. I have indeed done that. Excellent! No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while longer at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentiment. Having a patron again reminds me of the old days. There every day. I would carry my wares to the castle to earn men's pay. Back then the castle wasn't called Urianger. The Vobertites built it. Ruinous lick. It was their last bastion in their struggle against the Sinitas. Now they're gone. All of them. Nobles, knights, and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I'll be glad to offer them to you, for a fitting price, of course. Hey. Okay. I could do that. Oh my god, I'm at 76 already. Oh, I just got gluttony! It's actually music to my ears. Gluttony is this one, yeah. Let's do that on this, Aetherite tickets. Oh, okay. What? You would be my patron? Indeed. But I can't do anything for you. Lawless One took my invisible ink. Without it, I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the Lawless Ones? They're a new mole like us, except they've turned their backs on their values. Curs without honors, they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of them. It was when I was outside for a walk. They then set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them. But you, mortal, you look quite strong. You think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do, I will consider it your patronage. By way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, Ruby, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? Hello, 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 hello. I would learn from you and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join. Thank you so much. The Lawless Ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collett's Chambers. They took many vials of ink. I'll be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible. Indeed, I would try. Come on, Minfilia, let's go on an adventure. Oh, we gotta go. Well. I don't think I'm doing Titania today. Oh, there's an Aetherite. Might as well get the Aetherite here if I'm able to. This place looks so nice. I think safe to say that Shadowbringers is probably gonna have like the best environment out of all the expansions. Because I'm curious if Endwalker is gonna be able to beat this out, because I kind of doubt it. Come on, let me avoid. Yes, there is a blessing. Come on, Menphalia. Father Cullard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Numo. They looked none too friendly. If Tancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, Ruby. It's so nice that he taught her. It is fitting for him to do that for Menphalia. My eyes. But imagine being a ninja, being able to actually use side skill properly. You go my quarry. I shall eliminate you. Sorry, no hard feelings. Oh. Like I might as well just parkour over so I don't have to do. Oh yeah, I do have Glenn. I love parkour. Do some more. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that's an AoE, basically. Oh, might as well just run out of here. I'm gonna deal with them. Adios, my fellow friends.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens.
Damn, Thancred.
Then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The
Thancred, come on.
To be around me.
Communication.
I'm not his Minfilia.
This girl does not deserve this.
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood.
Poor girl does not deserve to be thrust in.
It felt as though I was fading away.
You shouldn't have to live a life like this. Just to be like, have to take on a name, basically be someone really isn't.
After that.
All for like the greater good too.
I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded.
This Thancred, he is very known to be a brooding bitch.
Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss.
Poor guy.
She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted.
What about what you want?
Now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do.
For you to be you, girl.
Do something or bring you to someone or somewhere. I can
Come
feel the
on,
answer
please
at the edge
stop.
of my mind, just out of reach.
Oh, that's good.
What is that?
Yep, oh, it's...
Why? Why did you imprison us?
Oh my god, that is Yishtol's VA. Like, I could hear it.
Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
Oh, what the fuck?
Come and play with us.
No. Okay. Why am I getting jump scared in Final Fantasy XIV? I was not ready for that, okay? That was not allowed, not allowed.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo.
Girl, what are you doing? What are you thinking to do?
I'll bear word to Thancred and the others.
Okay, I thought she was gonna be like, oh yes, I must run ahead and try to go in there to stop Anya. Mercy, your majesty. Always, please forgive us. Oh, it's you. My ink? Were you able to retrieve it? Here you go. Ah, yes, this is the ink and I'll solve it too. Ink spoke to me. My day went from bad to worse, but it's simply bad again. Dude, that's me. Sadly, when a living being turns to a sin eater, everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. It's manifest in the desire to be play and be free. So strong is that desire, often leaks through the seal of our conscience. For a long time we've ignored it. Do so for. Forgive me, I was. Thank you for reuniting me in my ink. And exactly as I asked, I'll give you the service I promised. I'm something up my sleeve, and hurrah, may serve you well. Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Ah, I should mention that Elder Woodink returned a moment ago. Better be permission about letting us go in. I think they'll never have a better time be like, oh yes, you should do something about this. Unless it's commonplace. Ah, there you are. I am informed. Now then, okay. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for service. I've made the purpose for so long. Our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on matters of the stone scepter, during our deliberations, we are forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the or from the torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to. Thank you. Take it, the stone scepter Numo. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Now, but the last one. Ere you continue your quest, let me to regard light into your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the Pixies by grace of nature. Later upon Ilmex rose as a ruler of all Feyfolk to bring order to righteous land of our kind. In our turn, we Feyfolk render our blessings unto nature. Wood, water, and wind, that our king may be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. We face them. Be prepared to face the fury of all. Oh dear. Is there anything else? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, none here would blame you for it. You're welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I get to enjoy your patronage. Who knows when I'll next have the chance. I would see that you were comfortable. Of course, we'll do on make you home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their uncle tries to steal me sapling. This is mine sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the dwarfs. Anyone who so much thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. Ah, others. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at the settlement, Wolkdorf. Gareth mentioned these Amaros are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate. Oh, they can be like the tribes quests for this expansion. If it sends me to leave, we should see on the way. When you arrive in Wolkdorf, the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he's their leader and the bearer of the relic. Duly noted. Wait, did I use... Actually, isn't there like a... Oh, found it. It's Kaiba. Oh, he knew him. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit. No one brings you to our village. News, I want them. Did I hear you alright? You desire the crystal shoe. You may confront the Light Warden? No. No, you mustn't think of such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friend. Come, my friend. Let's just leave him with his thoughts. Like trying to do the thing. Like the Thancred voice has this energy to it. It was like very easy to do, but Urianger. We need to hear his VA. It's harder by far. It's harder by far to change the minds of those they who mean. What? Give me, but I'm not sure. Yeah, me too. I'm like brain farting. And little wonder. This is the first time that it has set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think. And there is no surer way than to speak up with its members. In such a wise, you will come to understand Edo's reasoning for refusing us, and, I hope, gain an insight into how you may yet be. So I bid ye to seek out the Amuro and make yourselves known unto them, and gentle touch suffice way of greeting. Oh, I should pet them. Oh, how long has it been since I felt a man's touch? Okay. It was a night of hope. Noble and valiant soul. Like so many others, he died fighting the Seekers. He is long departed. I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. That tickles. Enough. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your... Contrary, we Amuro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all we were all of us. But then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us among. So it was with me. I had a master. I told you. Oh my god, please. How much reading is like making me fuck up? Really the worst outcome of my life. Pet. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Faefolk. But then we are Faefolk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King. It's easy to forget something. I see what he's putting down. I get it, Urianger. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amorite. Then thou canst not choose but to see the intense fighting love there for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, not scorn that to dissuade us from confronting their king. Confront their king we must. To that end we must needs have crystal shields. Ruby, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Order will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. You have spoken with my brethren. You see, it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who abandoned us, even once fills our heart with untold sorrow. My brothers and sisters will readily attest. Something I must do. What am I to make such declarations? Oof. Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Faefolk to change. In order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid their due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? Do what no one else can. I once have to do it. I do best. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well, I believe what you said. We shall see if you have the strength to do it. The Nidos have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them. I will consider it if you...
The relic, see that well prepare. Well, meet me in the clearing to the east.
Then we'll lure out the fiend. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. my ability to actually read lines is greatly diminishes as time goes on. I will use my voice to lure out the city. Then when I hunted with an old friend. People cry for the ravenous. They might even roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your city. Ready? Very well then. Oh. I eat sin eaters for breakfast. And for breakfast. Oh. It's short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I've seen enough. Let us return to Wolkendorf. Wolkendorf is some really, really weird version of Ganondorf. Wolkendorf. Fuck. By the ease with which you slew those sin eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require some time to think. And if you think you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask you. Okay. Not a test of a personal request. Please, hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who wandered in the heat of the battle, got a prized medallion. All the places that it fell, it was long mere the Amuro not fond of water. And I cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of journeying to the, but they are more likely to have been returned to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. Why ponder your request? Will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, even you, that is gone forever. Where is it close? Well, time to run over there. Boy, I love it. I very much love this. God, the view of the flowers just... We'll always talk about it because it deserves mention. things I do for a medallion. Oh dear. Much more better. Oh. In. Ardbert's medallion, because he mentioned Ardbert. It's like only logical that this will be his medallion. Got your medallion. Moist.
My medallion! You found it!
Oh, that's a voice.
Oh,
I'll be a little bit more deeper.
Thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me.
It's gotta be Ardbert. It's gotta be him.
I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
Yep.
His name was Ardbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Please control work, please. This is a moment.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbirds. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence.
Oh, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing.
My faith in you.
I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. I know future knowledge. I see what they're doing. Cheeky little fuckers. Oh, I get it. So, how did they explain getting fellow adventurers to fight the Light Warden of Titania?
Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Il Meg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following.
Okay.
Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Fair enough. Makes sense.
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get on the foot. Now come.
You're just straight up shot down, which I get, but
please be careful.
Girl just wants to try to do her best. Well, Tanya's happening still, thankfully. Forgive me. It seems my indecision has cost you precious time, but I'm convinced now. Convinced that you will triumph. To the south you'll find the bridge to Legia. As the bearer of the four relics, and the gate to the castle will open to you. I have to walk there? Oh, I gotta go to... I was like desperately hoping that he could like travel me there. But apparently that's too much to ask for. I don't know, at least this doesn't seem to be a far walk. Because I do not have the time and energy to go about and dealing with. You can't even get in. I don't like them. They make me feel emotions that I don't like feeling. We get this. Get this. Please. Oh thank God. This isn't an area. Oh, I'm only missing one from here. Two more zone. One of them is for Y'shtola. She's in the deep room part. She's like, I can't remember where she is specifically. Was it more Gridania? Was it more Gridania? I think. Oh, Theo. It has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. Ah, that reminds me. You enter the castle on Titania, being bereft. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our torment, it is you. Yeah, not doing that. I know this, my adorable sapling. Though we faithful may appear to live on better lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as taken, create as much as destroyed, to give as much as receive. In all things, balance must be reserved. The same will be asked of you. Oh guys, this can be a mechanic. Don't worry not, come what may, a beautiful branch will ever be at your side. That's gonna be a mechanic, I have a feeling. Oh god. The dancing plague. How bad can it be? Am I gonna get carried? Probably. Well, time to do some weight. Ugh, the waiting time for good trials. Yeah, like, oh, soon to be 3 in the morning. Fuck? Anytime now. God, it's like the one thing I really don't miss. Waiting queues. Really like the outfit. Like the top is so good. There it is. Gazelle skin corset of maiming. Ah. Nobody else, because probably nobody has any on yet. Oh well. I'll sing a little long. Did I ever get any better boots? Didn't. Oh, we got another DPS. No new type. Swarm Protector. Might as well transition. Oh, I get a game. Get a game. Design, I like her design. Very nice.
Come and play! For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead. When you play with fire.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger is better.
What? How did I get hit?
Dance like the leaves on the boughs. This is so much fun. Let's play some more.
Honestly, this isn't really all that bad.
We can play.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Miss Tanya. Does that make me the ruler of the fairies now? It's what? You're welcome. You're welcome to the commendation, Reaper. Come on. On them. Shame on them.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way
And who
into the
shall
castle is
be?
opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place.
Oh no, oh no.
However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
I like how she looks.
Kinla, ilichla, ilmek, okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our
Oh
realm?
baby. That's
Confound it! How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
I don't like him.
Philia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
He's a voice actor. I just don't like
I
him.
won't return to your maw, and I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life?
Anchor,
If
go
she was
off.
powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
Oh, it looks so good at night.
She's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Oh. There's a new king in town, baby.
Water? That wasn't there before.
We all float down here, little Jimmy. This is why Faithful are so amazing. Just the havoc they can cause is a delight.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
My guy, you don't even have a name. You're not even worthy of one. You're just destined to die. Okay, I very much like the Amaru's eyes. Red flash.
They come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
Get dunked on.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Feaul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feaul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wish to make the most of it.
Make the most of it you shall, like forcing an army to
Though our
retreat.
existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind
I just
to
love
futures
the
that may
bush
or may not be.
statues. They're just so funny. Even if it's
We are
really
not driven
fucked
as men
up.
are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
Thank you, Feoul or Tanya. What about our pact? How's your little sapling?
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side.
Okay, good.
Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
Well, that's that. Never for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst front over thy foe. Thy majesty of thine achievement delighteth me none the less. And as hath returned to Ilmek, we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the eighth umbral calamity. It is but a pity if thou wert not further to see the faith of the Ilmorans to. Well, 'twas a sight to raise the spears, I do assure thee. Ah, what valuable allies they were the mood to only take them. Yes. For the mood to do take them, or out of metaphorical gas deal with bringing this game and speak. For I shall call it quits here today. Nice little send off. Went through a dungeon, fought Titania. Feoul became Mutatan. Door to the sky. All in a day's work. And that's it.